Welcome to Let's Talk. Where ordinary people are doing extraordinary things. We are live and interactive. With education. Spoken word. Dating, love, and relationships. Culture. Spirituality. Community. Sports. And politics. Let's talk. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Joining us tonight. Tonight is Tuesday, 8 p.m., and as usual, we have the Poetry Corner. Tonight we have a few poets that's here now, as well as some others that are joining us during the broadcast. We have one new poet, Jay Swan. He's going to lead us off. Jay Swan, tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been into poetry.
How y'all doing today? Well, tonight. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I came up with poetry as a teenager, loving hip hop music, and that's like my background. When I first listened to artists like Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie Smalls, that's where I actually started. So.
All right. Well, without further ado, brother, go right ahead and shoot your first poem.
All right, I'll shoot my first poem. I'm going to do a piece called Massage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Every time those hands touch my back, all my pain goes away. You make me feel like more of a king today with your soft feminine fingers as I linger on this table. Makes me feel like the only man in this land as I expand these thoughts and let me explain. Your hands is like Wonder Woman's lasso. Gives me that golden glow, makes me want me to tell the truth, makes me want to feel like Maxwell Lord, and Lord knows there's a lot going through my head while Maxwell's in that stereo. You see, I know this woman's work. Reminds me of the bedroom scene from Love and Basketball when Quincy was with Monica. And I know she's like this boy is mine like Monica as we sip on this brandy together. And I wish your hands were permanently brand on my back. Might get them tatted, let the world know we're forever attached as we spend this one-on-one time together. Arnaz, Kyla Pratt, okay, Brianna Bonds, as he had this strong bond. Your palms gives me chills down my spine and how you rub my shoulders and how gently you touch my Superman hands. You see why they call me the man to steal, and still, you know my body well. Such a brainiac, knowing none of my parts represent anything called a Smallville, and I'm still trying to figure out how you do it. How you get me through the dark times, how you get me through my lowest lane so I won't collide with others. Even if I collide and crash, I don't want no other nurse to help me back to health. Nah, sweetheart, they're not like you. Your hands, it's like a sensory beam. I recover fast. Your hands is like water so refreshing. Your hands is like Captain America shield that feels so protected. And every time I'm angry, your black widow touches knows how to calm down the big beast. Oh, sweet Scarlet reminds me of Charlotte's Web as I get called to be affections from different oil selections, honey scent, lemon, coconut. You're like Rogue from X-Men, and every time you touch my arm, my God, you just take my energy, and I love when I'm being drained as I gambit this whole plan. So I'm definitely gonna play my cards right, my masseuse. Angel, your voice relaxes me when multitasking. I can't get enough of it. So lubrious for my flesh as you caress so gently. This is simply what a man needs. You make it look so easy, and it eases my pain away. I'm so godless. I want to stay wherever I lay, whether it's the table or your body. I feel warm inside and all over. And I don't want this to be over. And this is how it's going to go down when I come over. Peace one, blackout.
All right.
Hot. That
All
was
right,
hot.
Got the energy going
definitely.
early.
Thank you.
So hello everyone, and I was going to do one other one, but I'm gonna hold that off. So give me 1 second. All right, so this one, I know we're talking about sight, so I will go into recite this one. All right. Tell me how your vision is better than perfect, but you can't see your own beauty. Take a look into the mirror. Stand up straight. Don't you dare slouch. Hold your head up. Now take your time. Don't rush. You are so much more than a natural eye can see. You have to see it too. Yes, you have stunning features. Everything is appealing to the eye. Speaking of eyes, your eyes reveal the light of your soul. You continue to shine even when your life has darkness encircling it. Your mouth expresses the depths of your thought, and you always have an uplifting word for those in need. Your heart is pure, which is the most important factor. You allow others to open themselves up and reveal their inner feelings and emotions without judgment. The way you carry yourself shows that you have pride deep inside. You frequently take on the weight of the world, but continue to have a bright outlook. You make a habit of sending out positive vibes and deflecting negativity. You are so much more than the natural eye can see. Open your eyes so you can see it too. In peace.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Teardrop?
Hey. So this piece is not my own. It's written by a friend of mine named Nasaya, and it's called "Big Sister is Perfect." She walks with grace, following her path. Be good, be proud. Do as you're told. Her smile is paired with an icy glare that no one pays attention to. You're so pretty. She's so perfect. She has everything. She's moving to the beat of a song she had no hand in making. A little doll. She's helpless and small. I wonder what she's hiding. Her arms and legs, how such pretty skin. Her body is to die for. No lunch, no snack, not even a drink. Now that makes me wonder. She works her body to the bone. Her mind is sharp and advanced. One tiny mistake, one little misstep, and she will be punished. She's expected to be perfection at home, school, and elsewhere. What does she want? What can she have? My perfect big sister. And that's that piece.
Nice.
Y'all have to excuse me for a second because if somebody have an iPhone. Somebody using an iPhone. Anybody on the iPhone? I'm getting a kick.
Yeah,
I could tell. I could tell because what happens with an iPhone for some reason, it has like this typing sound in the background. I should have explained to you before we came on the air, but just that's my apologies for not letting everybody know about iPhone before we started. You up though, Jay Swan?
Okay. Okay. This piece is called Everyday Struggle. Survival of the fittest. This is a daily mission. We try to get by every second, every minute. Wearing my O's fitted. Hoping Janie grants me wishes. Praying that God's gifts can get me to 7 digits. My surroundings is sickening. My bro lost his sickness. Seeing notice on my door. Not trying to get evicted. Nephew, he see his daughter. I see this homeless woman. She begging for some quarters. She doing what she got to do. Survive on the corner. Get a lady a couple coins is what I could do for her. Ask a milk from McDonald's. No, she can't afford it. Plus pregnant with a baby. Seeking for an abortion. Damn, man, I lost my moms. In the same week, I lost my job. Can you imagine losing someone that you love so dearly? Being your only granny at a veterans cemetery. Meanwhile, I'm on the couch trying to figure this out. How I'm going to pay bills and put food in my mouth. They sold grandma's house after she passed away. Keep thinking to myself when Antoine going to stay. The house I grew up in, no more Thanksgiving dinners. Spending time with my lady, spoiling me on Christmas. I'm applying for work. My mind is at a quandary. Have a college degree, still nobody wants me. Peace.
You stopped so subtly there.
I was wanting more.
I mean, I have okay. I mean, I did have another verse, but I kind of stopped. But you know,
This piece is titled "Let It Go." Things turn when the earth is, huh?
Go ahead, cuz.
Okay. This piece is titled "Let It Go." Tables turn when the earth is spinning on its axis. Hold up, let me map this. Found a horizontal tactic. Rewind to a day when we could see a place in life. Tonight, let's invite a modern-day sight that's in light. Forever living in a world of believing and having faith. Dissolve all the hate. Let's create a new space. No longer checking a date, but seeing a mental rate. Whatever I must face, I keep a steady pace. Holding to the height of the flight, I make moves. My wings are invisible. That's how I do what I do. Child of the heavens, bring me to any event. My mind is in a sense wherever I present confidence. Capture my work, I go hard, that's who I be. Feel the love on top of sleeves, believe what you need, King.
All right. All right. This one I call The Outlook. They are staring at her and she's looking directly back at them. Her eyes peek over her shades as she takes it all in. She has heard all the things they have said. Every word she replays, bouncing around like a ping pong ball inside of her head. They thought she was hood because of the way she dressed. But the way she saw it, it was that anyone who would glance her way was definitely blessed. All her clothes fit her just right, not extremely loose, never too tight. Her skin was kissed by the sun with all of that rich melanin, which when she looked in the mirror, it did not matter what people thought about her because she knew as a woman, she was a fine specimen. She was told that if she wasn't so dark, more people would feel at ease. She paid them no mind because she knew she was beautiful. And on top of that, she had a PhD. So many decided to look on her outside instead of who she really was inside. but she was determined not to let anyone chip away her pride. She knew that she was the woman people secretly wanted to be, and she was not going to change or live her life differently because of the queen they did not see. In peace.
Okay.
Okay, Cole.
Okay, Nicole.
Thank
I
you.
see you.
Okay. This piece doesn't have a title. Okay, so here goes. Day in and day out, striving to do your best with no regrets or doubts. Emotions like a roller coaster, with voices in your head and pain in your heart. Words cannot fathom, nor do they start. A wall built to keep others out, yet it keeps you in. A mask worn to cover expressions, but the eyes reveal what's within. Deceit is born, lies are told, a cover up. Within the eyes, the truth unfolds. That's that piece.
Nice.
Okay.
This is called Free Spirit. Free mind, free thinking. Closed-minded is something I'm escaping. Leaving at that pyramid, which is called the basement. You chapter of my life, bother the old pages. Was trapped in those mazes in my earlier stages. Religion had me so confused at a young age. Need to self-evaluate of what's life's meaning. Trying to understand how to live as a human being. Things I was seeing didn't make sense to me. Picks away Jesus, St. Paul's in history. Mom said Sundays we have to pay tithes. Last person who I think need money is God. Money never reached the homeless or a poor man's pockets, just to a priest so he can get cars and watches, houses, false prophets giving wrong guidance. Whoever said you need a church to know who God is, no one should dictate on who you need to praise. Having your own relationship with God is the best way. Your own spiritual experience. No man-made rules. Spirituality is love. You theirs is your tool. Applaud Kaepernick where he stands, feathered with the boys in blue, killing our men. NFL don't agree for what the brothers doing. Need justice in this league because there's a dark side to it. Apocalypse of racism. Shit has me bothered. If Brady was kneeling, they wouldn't see it as a problem. That's man awkward. Colorism shouldn't matter. So backwards when they treat us as non-factors. Leaves me with sadness. It keeps on happening. Ignoring the rights of freedom because of our blackness. My blister reaction. Nike teaming up with Kaepernick. Strong team backing them. God keeps blessing them. Heroic actors scrambling. They try to sack them. Let no one tackle your dreams. You do the pocket passing. My happy be strong in this crazy ass world. Shamar got 4 custodies of his little girls, free from child support. Fight for them in court. Happy with Brooklyn and Gabby, just to see their daddy. In order to love, you have to love yourself first. You're beautiful in and out. Don't settle for the worst. Do some soul searching. We all have a purpose. Don't ride no one else's. Be your own surfer. Catch your own wave and be your own person. On this earthing, never think that you're worthless. That's my word. Peace.
All right,
Okay.
bro. All right. This piece is titled Let Us Begin. They put a bullet in his chest, but he didn't breathe his last breath. He was healed by the universe. Energy entered his left crest. Was told by the creator and entities stay on the right path. If your physical shut down, you resonate through another path. There's a power in all the way magic words displayed. Dissolving others' hate, placing greatness in its place. Relocate to a time when no plots exist, but I watch. Check the skyline behind sunshine and airlocks. Key to the know-how. Get done, open new doors. Exhaust pressure from the floors. With more things in store. Into the chamber of universal conversion on the fly. Raise vibrations on the world so nobody asks why. King.
Okay.
Thank you.
Y'all flying through the stuff tonight, man.
You ain't never lied, cause woo! I thought I just got through a minute ago. All right, I call this one Tapped Out. Tapped out. She will pour into him daily, pouring out unconditional love, poured into his true being. She will water his hopes, dreams, and aspirations, watering his ideas of greatness, watered his need to be loved, although he rarely reciprocated. But she loved who he was as well as who she believed he could be. She didn't mind giving herself selfishly because his time filled her need, but didn't realize that every drop she supplied to him took a little from her. She would drain a bit from her person, draining the life she was providing, drained a small fragment of her essence. She would empty out the nourishing aspect of herself, emptying parts of her she did not know she had, emptied a large piece of her soul. And now she searches for the fountain to get a refill on what she deplenished in the process, searching for the woman who was similar to an oasis, supplying his needs and not hers. As she searched for her faded identity that was immersed in him. In peace.
Sucky now.
All
Okay.
right, cool.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
This is called In the Shadows. Peeping round the corner, listening for the tone of his voice. Will there be laughter to say that the coast is clear, or tension, don't you dare go near? 2 boys, 1 girl. She was the oldest, but they controlled the world. Sitting on pins and needles, trying to do things the right way, covering for her brothers like she did from day to day. In and out of the house without human regard. It's the holidays. Come to find out, they were hiding in their friend's yard, running from the beatings and verbal depression. Somewhere else was their only expression. She ran away too, but it was to school. Who knew that there she'd play a bigger fool? A sweet tenderoni, fresh meat on the block, taken for granted. Now he got her on lock. Thought she found love, but it was fools rushed in. Scared to leave, scared to stay. Her whole life was scarier than sin. Asylum was sought upon still on waters, but refuge was too far away. Pain abode within her soul, thus making her an imposter from day to day. To the church she went each week, sitting quietly in her seat. No one really knew her name. She had a voice, but no words to speak. Covered by his shade, she remained humbled and meek. His lies deluded him. Now deceit was his trade. Swimming in regret, drowning in pain. Every day she's reminded of her warning taken as a bet. The church that was once her home now feels distant, like she doesn't belong, not lonely, just alone. Up on her feet as best as she could, striving and surviving, even when she feels like dying, just like a woman would. So she built a wall so tall, not to prevent the coming in, but her going out, so her heart would not fall into the shadows of the ones she loves. And that's that piece.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right, this is a piece titled Me versus Me. Ever wonder what it could feel like just to have that special moment? The God of me is reverent, but moves around when I'm channeled. Opportunities be here and there, so I cherish aggression. Open that heart with one session while the world is resting. Embrace powers of now. I see it. It's been a long while. Respect my queen as I'm holding your smile. Let's take a bow. I see you in many words that I manifest on paper. Become that ever so often neighbor that won't see you later. Into your mind when you want. Time lay on his tables. Talk about written fables without titles or labels. Lucky for you, I keep a compass on how to find honey. Carry many signs of love when my physical get hungry. King. Thank you.
Okay. Jay Swan, unmute your mic. Your mic is muted.
He's like,
Jay Swan, unmute your mic.
he can't hear.
I see
He just
MCs, or he dribbles, help these kids figure out these riddles, puzzle into them, because the life is so detrimental. When I use this instrumental, helps them a little, motivate mentally so they can be less fickle. This Baltimore life, real tripe. Niggas shoot the mother just to ride her kids' bike in front of their children, in front of their building. Who's gonna take care of them for a living and give them wisdom, hoping things will get better sooner. But we still haven't recovered from the death of little school. The children scared rotten in their scooters. Hating these babies be the victims of the drive-by shooting. God bless Taylor Hayes, resting as the body lays. Only a child, too early for her to pass away. How's crime in America? Shit is scary. Nothing to cry about. Shit is real embarrassing. Sad Black America, home of the dead beats. Kids haven't seen their dads in weeks. Those weeks turn into years, man. Shit is getting mad weak. Say we have the best armed force, won't protect the weak. Not concerned for my life, because of my dark skin. They give us a choice to die, but not the choice to live. Lord, forgive. We need more unity. Love conquers hate, needed in our community. Blackout.
okay, brother. Okay. Okay.
That's peace. Word.
Well, we gonna go for intermission?
You got to pull your notebook out.
It's out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dig it.
Then go
All
in.
right.
You know what I mean?
So this one I call foreplay. Why don't you touch me? Not there, my soul. I have no need for anything physical. I want something more. So, will you touch me? Whoa, not there. I'm talking about my intellect. Help me to bribe my mind. I desire something more. Don't speak soft, sweet nothings in my ear that make me giddy. Whisper ideas which make me put down everything and begin a deep thought. Bring out my greatest potential. Because I really don't need anything physical. I have to have something more. So, won't you touch me? In peace.
Okay. I'm gonna try to adjust this piece as I say it, because there's some things in there that's a little on the far inside. Okay. This is called Blind Eye, but she can't see. The words that he speaks be as sweet as rose wine, having me thinking that he could be all mine. His touch, soft and gentle, stroking my mind while caressing my body, he got me feeling mental. Vowels and consonants were like verbs expressing his delivery. Ooh, how he's delivering it to me. Got my mind pacing as he's lacing insides of my walls. Got me crawling up his frame like I was Spider-Man, and I weakened him like kryptonite to Superman. We fly. But when the bedroom scene is done, that's when the two are no longer in sync like one. His once sweet words are now absent from his lips, especially when his manhood is far from her hips. His touch is no longer soft and gentle. Hands round throat are quasi pleasurable. It messes with her mental. Sounds are silent that come from lips that are near. eyes that refuse to spy, but it's the heart that makes noise that only dogs can hear when she cries. Still, he refuses to care, and she continues to lie to herself. Nighttime falls, and the routine is on again, where the two will come becoming one, joined together with their middle one. Sweet words, gentle touch, and she becomes and welcomes him as if nothing had ever been done. Lips that speaks no real words, can't say, won't say, don't say a mumbling word. Depending on lips with a face to set the pace, to lead and guide her through this man's race, to set the tone for what will make her moan. Eyes to see what comes her way, but blinded by the one eye when her body she lay, and wait to be devoured and slayed. But she can't see what comes her way, because if she did, doors would be shut and the key thrown away. And that's that piece.
Okay. Okay.
All right, teardrop. This piece is titled Born to Die and Live. If I could change the world, lend a helping hand to those in need, assist the homeless with their hunger, besides house them and eat, provide clothing and give access to the good things in life, expand teachings of the righteous, lead, load up and strike, bring the elevation points to many levels by open chance, show skill set of tools to use by deleting the word can. We all can be mentors and proteges of success and be blessed. Turn filthy to clean and fresh and mint our mouth with good breath. Walk out to the street and keep all the worries underneath. There's a lot of sights to see and grab a hold of possibilities. Break stress in half, enjoy a laugh with a big smile. Share the energy and power, form a crowd and exploit the now. King.
Come on, let the good times roll.
Oh, okay. This piece is called God's Greatest Creation. When I think of you, I think of life, the life giver, creator of all things in existence. We all came from a womb. When I say we, I mean men. But sometimes we don't appreciate you. We just sexualize grabbing those thighs. Oh, they so thick, I'm hypnotized. Sorry for womanized, but breast balloon size gets me every time. Fantasizing, analyzing your presence. Can't be shy when you're in my direction, but no man has ever gave me this type of affection. Just a one night of roughnecks that give you rough sex. After that, you give him a call, but once you say your name, he quickly forgets. Sending him mad emojis, edgy texts, being bitter, screaming, fuck you, I hate you, nigga. Surely, you can't expect every nigga to be a husband type of figure. Last dude don't appreciate you like I do. Hard-working woman, mother of two. Baby daddy won't take care of the kids, so what makes you think he'll take care of you? I could be the peace that you need. No longer you sleep, you weep with a wet pillow. No more lonely nights for waiting for Prince Charming. No more fairy tales of what these niggas tells. No more lies, no more cheats. No more late nights of him coming home. Then you leave that BS alone. Communication is the key to all relationships. For us, it'll be great. When I think of you, I don't think of a side piece. I think of a soulmate. I can no longer wait. Please don't hesitate. Unlike others in your past, I won't make those mistakes. My masculinity plus with your femininity, just perfect chemistry. When I think of you, I think of a female version of me. Must be Miss Allen Nye for you to answer. Let's put this to rest. Deep in the poetry, baby, to me, this is flowetry. Just say yes, like Aaliyah. I want you at your best. If you was an exam, I would love to take that test. And I fail every time. I want you to bring out my best. That neck is my flesh. When I lick my mouth, it's so refreshing, giving you hickey mucks. Redder than Valentine, red as a sunset. As I set the bar so high for myself, no other man could try. Haven't felt this in a while. Shit, might not ever get this again. Tonight's the night I'm blushing. Shorty has got me red, man. How high is this love and I'm feeling? Damn. When I think of you, I think of life. Here's my insight of the species that gives life. If this was a Source magazine, Bay, oh, you'll get those 5 mics. Classic rating double XL from a scale from 1 to a 10. Your number will be infinite. Make a love to your eardrum. Hear my mic skills catching every word and every sentences. This metronome hit your dome. It's on repeat. This metronome hit your dome. It's on repeat. When I relax my dome in my sleep, you're in it. In my dream, this is what I see. Beautiful queen that God created for me. Feel like Miss Jill Scott is talking to me. Well, can we have this long talk? Matter of fact, baby, let's have this long walk around this hill. Come on, babe, get this New Jackson play. Miss Jill, will you be my Valentine? Tired of these brainless zombies called men? You want to love again? Cover me to my resonance. It's not so evil. It's not nemesis. Feel like it's home sweet home. So heaven. Your beauty's my sentence, my medicine. Your beauty's my antidote, which is so dope. You're the most important herb that's the most important on this earth. So I meant every word. So just remember, ladies, value yourself as you like treasure. Real men like myself want you here forever. This black love is forever. When I think of you, I think of God's greatest creation, the black woman. Blackout.
All right.
All
Well,
right, brother.
alrighty then.
Nice.
Dropping it
Alrighty.
out.
Nicole got a comeback for that, huh?
All right. So I call this one, I Miss You. I miss you. I miss you. And there's no other way to say it. And I can't deny that I'm feeling some kind of way. I have been going over it in my mind day after day. Maybe I was wrong, but I thought you were my ace. Now you're all skinning and grinning up in someone else's face. It's always an excuse why you don't have time to spare. And it was never like that before, but you don't seem to care. You're no longer the same, and you're so different now. I'm trying to figure out what changed and how. I remember you as the feisty one with so much to say. Now you just hold your tongue and look the other way. You shut me out and you're so into this new guy. Did you forget who was always there, whether it would be to laugh or to cry? You had a life before him and things you like to do. We used to go to the movies, bowling, or even writing or reading a book or two. What about us? You act like you forgot all about me. I've always been here, although you pushed me in the shadows. I'm hurting, and I want you to know. Listen, I miss you. I miss me. In peace.
Okay, Nicole, pushing through. Pushing through.
Thank you.
Whew. Okay. Looking through my repertoire, making sure I don't have nothing that's too far-fetched. Okay. Hopefully this is it. This one is called I'm Not Your Call Girl Anymore. Did you think I'd forget or sweep it under the rug? The way you use me, deceive me with your passionate lies, thinking that you could please me? I mean, please thee? What's the magic number that makes your sins be forgiven and forgotten? 1, good morning. 2, say how you're doing. 3, I miss yous, but you just trying to see me on all fours to satisfy the state of a 5-letter word that describes you? Horny? See, I'm not your call girl anymore. You lost that right to a privilege the last time I walked out your door, disgusted and dismayed, for I left you there asleep in your lies. You comfortably laid. Unconcerned of my feelings, my phone never rang. I took it as a sign of guilt, because you knew you were wrong. But now you're back to singing your old played out Baby Come Over song, as if time had not passed and minutes were not long, but you still fixed your fingers to pick up your cell and text me a message like I'm your girl. Wow. Your memory is stumped like the bump between your legs, but it's your memory you'll have to relive because these legs for you, they won't spread. These lips won't part. So with your lips, just shh. Don't start something I'd be forced to finish because the mark on my paper will last longer than the mark on your belt or my scent on your sheets. I'm not your call girl anymore. You were my weakness because there were no other weaknesses around. You were my rebound. For you, my knees won't hit the floor. So you better hold on tight to the memories you had of me before that night I walked out your door when you did me wrong. But I'm okay with it because I'm not your call girl anymore. See, you forgot that I was a poet and I can make you seem as if my world you rocked. But the moment you piss me off, the truth will be told how your sex was a flop, statistically insignificant to me. Now, that's my way to make your wrong a right, you see. So please stop texting me. Dig a hole in your mattress and do that till you sore, because this you won't get no more. I'm not your call girl anymore, and now you're left alone behind your closed doors, just as I left you before. I'm not your call girl anymore. And that's that piece.
All right, teardrop.
Well, getting a little steamy up in here.
He is not your call girl.
Not the call girl. All right. This piece is titled "Awareness Matter," doesn't it? What happened to trust? Do we still believe in right and wrong? There was a time we built each other up, and that is to be strong. But the evils bring you to another level of discomfort. So the eyes are telling the story of the people who really want it. Love, peace, and happiness, compassion, comfort, and care. You have to be prepared because of the people that have fear. So the conscious side of angry, hateful, misguided people trap you inside of the mental behavior, which can be real lethal. Bring the truth to the door. Walk steady on shaky floors. Pay attention a lot more because nowadays we are at war. Miscommunication leads to devastation and perpetration. I'm still waiting for navigation to save some situations. King.
Okay. He looked like a deer
All
headlight.
right. Yeah, I like 4 pieces, but okay, I could do some more, but this is called Teresa. Uh, since 2010, damn, it's from way back then. Beauty of every woman and I became friends. When I first saw you, I just want to commit. When I asked you, but you was messing with him. A little jealous back then. Wanted you for myself, but touching on females, another thing can match you. It's like you're saying my name, can hear your voice in my head. Fantasize to slowly while you rubbing my head. Talk around my ear of things you want to share. Sexy things I want to hear in your lips. I just stare. Sex in my mind so good it's going fast like a hair. Talking you all damn when I'm grabbing your red. We both lie in the bed. I wanted you for the longest. When I'm around you, girl, I feel like I'm at my strongest. Let's talk about us. Get out this friend zone. Know there's some nights you hate to be all alone. That's why I'm here for, just to keep you comfy. Your man don't show affection, can't relate to that buster. You deserve better, and baby, I work better. He may treat you like trash, ooh, but I'll treat you like treasure. What's up? Blackout, peace.
Okay. All right. I call this one release. Release. My stomach feels like a rope tied up in knots. I buckle over like a child in the fetal position because of the pain. It's so hard to breathe normal, so I take quick, short breaths. My eyes feel as though they want to swell shut. I'm not scared, but I can feel the trembles in my body. There's a salty taste on the edge of my lips. Could it be death? My mind is moving 1,000,000 miles per second. Well, it probably is, but I can't count that fast. I pray for some kind of way out of my misery. For some reason, it never arrives. You would think that I was going to die, right? No. In actuality, I'm only trying to cry my sorrows away. In peace.
There you
Okay.
go.
So I'm taking this way back to when I started writing. It's called Addicted. Words flowing like medicine in my veins. Sweet melodies streaming like the black and ivory keys, so plain. Gently swaying to and fro as the waves of the sea moves from within thee. Addicted, I say, addicted to thee. As the rain clouds fill and turn dark and gray, so are the emotions I feel from day to day. Speak to me, and I won't hold back. No lies to tell, only the truth. I'm addicted to you, and that's a fact. You let me be me, whoever that is. When I'm with you, I know I'm free. Free to speak my mind as if I were one of a kind. There's no doubt that you wouldn't turn me away, leave me like a stray. For the words that I speak, though they be mindful, nasty, or meek, you would just let me do me, addicted to thee. Pen and paper in my hand is my therapy. No need to sit on a couch to tell my troubles, to have them turn right back around and ask me what I asked them, using that reverse psychology. What do they think of me? I'm just addicted, and that's me. Lyrics in motion that eases my soul, motivation for the mind. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I'm told. This relationship is full of beauty, so I'm sold. Addicted, you hear me? Addicted to thee. Sun rays shining across my face each day that I wake and each night that I sleep is filled with confidence that you're my number one ace. So let's stay with this rock steady pace as addiction for a prize, as if I were in a race. The warm embrace of words not spoken but heard all around gives me courage to stand my ground and say what I say, never fearing the yays or the nays, because I run this my way. As addiction for guidelines, if I begin to stray. I had to remember why I first fell in love. It was the freedom it gave to me to write emotions mixed with words formed into sentences and phrases to release my inner glee or the pain that I shield from thee. Don't take this away from me because I'm addicted, you see. Poetry runs through my veins like a drug. When I'm feeling emotional, I need a fix. A poetry fix. With my pen in my hand and paper by my side, there's no telling how my words will ride. Soft or harsh is my delivery. Words filled with tranquility is a finished product of me. Like it or not, it hits my spot. And in the end, that's what matters to an addict like me. Addicted to my 3 R's: relate, release, and write. A love affair with a bond so tight that it'll never be able to leave her alone, not even with a fight. I'm addicted to poetry. And that's that piece.
That was nice. I like that.
All right, cool. That was dope. Definitely. This here piece is titled Mirror My Soul. Which side of me get you? Tell me about what side is special. I want to know how to catch you because you don't settle. Broadband my signals, that's what I want to be into. Mystical and magical auras that are essential. Ancestral prayers upon forming words that's heard. Sweeter than songbirds giving birth, sounds purged. Lift my spirit sky high till I see heaven's magnificent. Radiant, beautiful formation that look extravagant. Transport myself through stillness with a brilliant. God knows I feel privileged feeling this glory in it. Dive inside the realm of music, tuning my mind. Enjoying divine chimes, which reminds me of a time. Captured a moment when I was down and out of luck. Now it's all shucks, giving the audience more than what? Little bits of this, which was missed, so here I sit in the chair, controlling patterns of breathing. Feel my kiss, King. Thank you.
Good evening. This ends another great show of the Poetry Corner. Great week, you guys. You guys did a fantastic job. I like to second what Brian just said when he said that great evening of poetry. Jay Swan, thank you for joining the show tonight. Appreciate your poems, brother. Everybody in the chat, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Support the channel. Support what King Atterbury's vision on establishing the Poetry Corner. And remember, he wrote a book about the Poetry Corner as well. You can purchase that book on Amazon. That's a quick plug. And does any other poets have any final words or statements?
It's a
I
great
appreciate
show.
everybody for stepping in and peace, love, and poetry. You know, so everybody was dope tonight. Turned it up.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you
What you
guys for
saying, bro?
having me. And I appreciate y'all sharing y'all talents. Y'all just said beautiful pieces. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks. With that, good night. Everybody take care. We'll see you guys next week. You guys stay on the line for a second.